How do I add? Start a poll. Chat filter. Pin to the live stream. Doesn't give me an option. Okay. Well. Eric, dude, what is up, my brother from another mother? I'm just kind of... Dude, I got kicked off of freaking TikTok. They restricted my live stream because I was telling people to go to Etsy. By the way, can I open the chat here? Oh, they don't have the chat thing like TikTok does? Dang it, bro. I'm gonna get used to YouTube live stream. Grinding at work? Wait, what? Yeah, dude. Dude, TikTok, they sent a notification saying it's against the terms of service to redirect people off their platform. So I was telling people to visit my Etsy, which is in my bio on TikTok, and they were like, nope. So, and dude, I had 150 people watching in a span of like 15, 20 minutes. And then they restricted it, and then it went down to like 20. It's kind of shitty, if I'm being honest. So, but I'm gonna try YouTube. I want to see if the vertical live streams work on YouTube. We'll see. I feel like TikTok is just so good about booting it up really quickly. I also need to start my next print. So let's go ahead and do that. Fill the bed, confirm. What are you doing today? You said you're grinding at work? Oh wait, my keyboard's off. So that's 38 mini copters, slice. Oh, gotcha. No worries, dude. That's pretty cool you're able to watch a live stream, though, from your job. Yo, what's up? Oh, I cannot see your name. It's so small. What's up, Shim? What's up, Ella Bobella? I don't know how to open up a chat on YouTube streams. I don't know if that's a thing or not, but on TikTok you can swipe to the left or right and see it way bigger. I feel like an old man. Yo, what's up, J-Bomb? How are you doing, man? I was showing off some of the kits on TikTok, but TikTok restricted my live stream, so in rebellion, I moved over to YouTube. Rightfully so. Let me start this print. There we go. Happy New Year, Happy New Year. I was showing off these little build kits that I've got going. You could build your own little rust prop. You know what, since we're not on TikTok, I could actually show the shotgun traps too. Fuck TikTok. Dang it. Yeah, so this is the shotgun trap build kit. You can build it yourself. I've got the hackable crate, and then the minicopter. I'm watching while in class. You're insane. Watching YouTube while in class? School's a different time now. I couldn't do that whenever I was in school. Hang on just a second. Why is my keyboard? Oh, it was off. Oh, it's our free period. Gotcha. Why didn't you add the text to the crate? Well, because the detail is it's too small to add proper text. It was really hard to even get the numbers on there. So as you can tell, it's hard to get that small detail. So I just added kind of a generic little green line, but the laptop does open and close. And these things are like little storage containers, so you can open up these hackable crates and it actually, like, you can put stuff in it. Money or something. Move this mini copter. Face it this way so my arm doesn't bump into it. What nozzle do you use? I use a 0.4 millimeter nozzle, so I could definitely go smaller, but to keep the print time reasonable, I just stick with a 0.4 at a 0.2 layer height. What's the dark gray thing in the back? Are you talking about this? This is my little toolkit, so it's pretty cool. And then it also has like a bunch of little bits in here too, so it's a neat little toolkit. Assuming that's what you were talking about. It goes in the frame and out. Oh! You're talking about the auto turret. Yeah, I've got an auto turret. I thought you were asking about my little screwdriver kit. Yeah, that's the that's good old reliable auto turret for the base defense. I gotta check an order right quick. Somebody said they haven't received their mini copter. So let's see. What do you guys have going on today? Hey, I've been watching your channel for a while, and I want to say I'm a sub real quick. Oh, thank you so much. That's sick, bro. Thanks, man. Ghost. Appreciate it, Ghost. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Every sub counts, dude. Moving from TikTok to YouTube it's a bit different. I think I'm gonna try to do these like really kind of sporadic live streams a bit more frequently. Ghost, thank you so much. I love the stuff you do, bro. Thanks, man. That's the reason I do it. That's the reason I do it. I think I do something so specialized and like such a high level of like barrier of entry regarding like time, skill, and cost that people just find it fascinating. So I'm glad I can do it and show the world and people are entertained by it. See you later, Bella. Okay, we got 13 people, not bad. I thought it was gonna be a bit slower, if I'm being honest. I thought YouTube was gonna be a little bit slower. Do I ever play the game? I play a little bit. Mostly I play in like events and stuff. Have you learned a proper CAD software yet? No, not really. I use a website called Tinkercad, which is like a very elementary level modeling program. I made all of this stuff in Tinkercad. So it's if you've ever used it, it's a pretty intuitive site, but the time it takes to learn one of those real proper modeling sites, it's so hard. It's like a life skill on it almost. And I prefer to make stuff at a reasonable kind of rate. I could hyper focus on learning how to 3D model, but then that would subtract time from something else, you know? Add a Q&A sticker. Your most satisfying in-game achievement? No. Then why you're so into that Rust stuff? Well, I own a Rust server. I've played the game for years. I've worked for Face Punch as a contractor for many different things. So I'm a community map maker. So if you guys ever watch like the Twitch Rivals, the first 2 years and stuff like that, I was actually the map maker for those. So I've been involved with Rust for a really long time. I don't necessarily play it as much, but just a bit of a backstory. Do you guys play Rust? I assume you do, hopefully. Maybe. Maybe you used to. Did not know you made those maps. Yes, sir. I did it for like the first 3 years, and then the last couple years I've not done it. So I was like the first one to do like the Twitch Rivals, several other events as well. Did the live stream freeze? That was weird. I was getting a phone call. Let me send a text right quickly. Sorry, sorry. I had to tab out to respond. It shouldn't be freezing now, hopefully. If I get a phone call, that's what happens. Hopefully it doesn't do that anymore. Position the little tripod thing. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Okay. J-Bomb, do you 3D print? It sounds like you are at least into modeling or something. Oh, that's so cool, man. I really appreciate that, Parker. That's really neat. What was the first video you saw of mine by chance? I'm curious. No worries. If you don't remember, that's fine. A few of the popular ones that people have found me by was probably some of my first like tool cupboard videos, or whenever I was doing like those little skits where I was like, how I sleep knowing I'll be offline rated or something. You should make a working keycard scanner. That would be so cool. Yo, what's up? The Resd and Matthias Marino. Welcome, guys. I apologize, I have got the sniffles. I don't know, allergies or something. A working keycard would be pretty cool, though. Yo, what's up, Matthias? How's your day going so far? I need to put up the shotgun trap, like on my refrigerator or something. I think that'd be kind of cool. It was the life-size storage box video, and it was so cool. I showed my older brother. Oh, that's pretty neat. Does your older brother play Rust as well? I could do that right now, actually. I have all the parts on my desk. The parts of your desk? Oh, for a working keycard scanner? Yeah, the fridge to defend the food. Gotta protect my Uncrustables. You got an RFD card and a reader sitting in front of me. That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. You should make one. Join my Discord if you're not already. I don't know how to share that link here, but it's if you go to any one of my main like long form videos, I've got my Discord in the description. You should join it. I'd love to see the progress on that scanner if you happen to do that. That would be super cool. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's fair. Work definitely takes over. You're already in? Okay, I got you. Yeah, keep me in the loop on that RF scanner if you end up making it. Or, not RF scanner, that key card reader. I've got some key cards. I didn't actually make these. I have made key cards before, but I sold them. So I just purchased some ones on Etsy because I didn't feel like making these. Everybody and their grandma sells key cards now, so I didn't want to. No sense in reinventing the wheel. I feel like I should be like playing music or something. I don't know how people live stream and like constantly talk. I'm a very introverted person. Ever consider making the frog wellies? Now, I didn't make them. Welly Pets actually sent them to me. But I do have frog boots. They're actually like mad comfortable too. Like they're super flexible, unlike most rubber boots. So you can crouch walk in them and stuff. I love those boots. They are so freaking cool. Gotcha. It's so hard to read the chat from here. That's so dope. Yeah. Yeah, the frog boots are pretty cool. They did a good job on the frog boots. They did a good job on the frog boots for sure. Had to share that message with you. If you guys are interested in one of these build kits, I've got very limited left. I think about 20 of these, and then maybe like 15 mini copters and shotgun traps on my Etsy. You can search my name on Etsy or just search like Rust Minicopter or whatever. I don't know how to share the link with you guys, but some like in the description of my videos or on my Discord, or if you just search Etsy, you'll find it. But I sell the basically like a custom Lego kit. So I made this kit of the hackable crate, so you guys can build your very own Rust props. They even come with a super sick user guide. Look at that. That looks so professional. I'm pretty proud of this stuff, if you can't tell. I don't know how this is going to turn out. It might be a learning experience, but if this stuff does sell and I'm able to scale it, that would be super cool. What do you think about the new Lego Smart Bricks? I've heard of those, but I don't know anything about them. I briefly heard about those. You should make a computer station connect with their Rust Plus. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Love you too, bro. Did you have to do anything with licensing? No. I did reach out to Alistair, and he did say as long as it's clear that it's not officially endorsed, he is totally happy with it. Their what's it called? Their terms of service allows for fan-made content. Do you still only have one printer? Yes, I only have one printer. Depending on how this stuff goes, I will definitely buy another 1 or 2 printers. But I want to feel this out first and see how it does. So that way I don't overinvest initially and then, you know, not be worth it. Can we play Rust together? My username is Joy. I don't really play Rust. I'll be honest with you. I'm sorry. You can join my Discord, and if I do happen to play Rust, I'll probably stream it on the Discord. But I don't play a whole lot nowadays. I run my own server, and I do prop stuff all the time, so I don't hop on as much. Yo, what's up, Carlton? What you got going on? I feel like I'm gonna get like a carpet burn with this rug, dude. It's kind of like irritating my elbows a little bit. Keep my arms flat. My favorite Rust production YouTuber streams. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Mike the Hobgoblin. Thank you so much for joining, man. This is my first time streaming on YouTube, so I think it's my first time streaming on YouTube. TikTok didn't like me sending people to Etsy, so they were like, fuck you, your stream is restricted. So I went ahead and just moved over to YouTube. So I just stopped by. Do you make beats? No, I don't make beats. I was about to say, you've never popped up here before. Yeah. How did you find this, by the way? I'm curious. I've never watched a live stream on YouTube. Not a vertical one. Is that a cannon on the wall in the back? Yes. You know what? Since we're not on TikTok, I can actually put up some of the guns on my wall again. So, prop multi. Something right there. Right there. There we go. Yes, this is the rocket launcher. You guys ready for a raid? I can't see the chat at the same time. Dude, the chat on here is so freaking small. That's so cool. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, finally behind the scenes. Yeah, dude. If you got any questions, just let me know. I can show you whatever. No way that's getting past TSA. Yeah, definitely. Oh, let me turn on my siren light. Well, I have to exit the app, and I don't want to do that. Yo, what's up, Corey? Welcome to the Rust base. Oh, let me get my my auto turret remote. I can show you. So I've got a little remote with this thing. So it actually has like an off position. And then it powers on. It also does tracking too, but that I have to involve my computer to do that, so I don't want to do that right now. Bro, stop. You can have the guns on the wall, but YouTube cannot touch the guns. I don't want you banned. Okay, fine, I won't touch them. I won't touch them. Is there a 3D printing involved? Yes. Did you serve our country? No, I did not. I do have the revolver, and I do have the semi-auto pistol. Sorry, I've got to scoot back now. I'm getting too close. I'm freaking... My allergies are killing me, dude. Let me go blow my nose right quick. I got to get some like toilet paper or something. Woo! Oh, goodness. Oh, what's going on, guys? Corey said hi. It's me, Kevin. What's up, Kevin? What you guys got going on? Have you seen the original Rust AK? Because it was by hand by some guy in a shovel. I don't know. I didn't. I thought the game creators just made it. You should make a crossbow. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, the custom SMG is one of my favorite. I like the custom. Any plans for new props, or what are you working on? So at the moment, I'm working on build kits. So you can build your very own build kits. I sell these on my Etsy. I started working on a normal crate, but I'm not quite happy with this one yet. So this is not a finished product. It is a storage container, so it does actually, like, this is hollow, so you can put stuff inside of it. But the current things that I'm selling is the mini copter on my Etsy, the hackable crate, and the shotgun trap. They are very limited stock though. I've only made like 20 of each kit just to see how this goes. So we'll see if people end up liking these and buying them. I'll scale this adventure and increase the stock and start sending them to content creators, and then slowly scaling it. But do you have any landmines or F1 grenades? Yes, I do have a landmine. I don't have any of the other ones, though. How many hours do I have on Rust? I've got like 3,000 playtime, but I've got a lot of other hours because I'm also I also run my own server, and then I'm a map maker, so I've spent a lot of time in Rust that's not playtime. You should make a proxy C4. What? A proxy C4? I'm not following you, N9Z. What is this whole thing about? All of this stuff is Rust props. So if you've ever played the game called Rust, I just make props from that video game. If you have never heard of Rust and somehow you landed on this live stream, I am equally impressed. Oh yeah, definitely. If this stuff sells, I will definitely buy another 3D printer or two and then start mailing them to content creators. I've got several in mind that I've already talked to that could help market these things. So I want to see how phase 1 goes first, and then I'll move into phase 2. Is there ever a Rust movie? Dude, that would be pretty cool. I would love to be a part of a Rust movie with some of my props. Oh, a prop C4, yeah. Oh, I missed something. Oh, there we go, yeah. Buying a crate this afternoon? Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I think the hackable crate's one of my favorites personally because it doesn't require any screws or anything. They all fit together kind of like Legos, and you can put stuff inside of the military crates inside. These are super cool. If you guys, again, I sound like a broken record, but if you're interested, go to my Etsy. You can just search SometimesLone Etsy. And I sell all of these kits at a very limited stock. So I've got a hackable crate, I've got a mini copter, and I've got a shotgun trap. So I've got user manuals for all of them. I'm super proud how these turned out. So you can build your own shotgun trap, you can build your own hackable crate, and you can build your own mini copter. I've been watching you for a long time. Channel is awesome. Thank you so much, Jacob. I really appreciate that, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You should make the high cal with a functioning cylinder. That would be nuts. That would be nuts. I don't plan to make anything functional because most platforms are not a huge fan of functional things. I want to make small, like, Lego kits, basically. I think that's kind of where, like, I would love to go in the direction of making, like, these type of kits that people can build themselves at an affordable cost. That's kind of my goal. Because if you ever buy a Rust, not even Rust, if you ever buy a video game prop, they're kind of expensive, especially the full-size ones. And rightfully so. Like, they are rightfully expensive. So I want to break that barrier and offer a more affordable prop that also includes an experience. So you get to build it and have the prop, if that makes sense. You should build a working attack heli. You're crazy. You're crazy. A full size attack heli. Yeah, just give me a few million. I played Rust like an hour ago. I love your creativity. Thank you so much. Thank you. That will sell. Thank you guys so much. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it early. Given YouTube about 30 minutes, so a small Bradley would be cool. Well, the only thing I want to do is work on stuff that's exclusive to Rust. You could buy a Bradley on Amazon, you know, that's not Rust exclusive. So I want to do things that Rust themselves have designed for the game, basically. So, but yeah, guys, I'll speak with you soon. I'm going to try this streaming thing a bit more frequently, but you guys have a good night, and I'll authorize you on the TC right quick, so.